For folks that have never used tracking e-collar GPS combo unit, there have been several on the market. There are several on the market. Garmin Alpha is the best selling. The 200i is the newest generation of what they've been doing with track and train. GPS tracking requires two things. You have a handheld that is a GPS receiver, and then your dog is wearing a collar that is a GPS receiver. GPS satellites send down information to give you an idea of what your exact location is. It takes 3 satellites minimum to triangulate your location. So your handheld is going to do that, and the dog's collar is going to do the exact same thing. And then those two devices are going to communicate to each other via a radio signal. So your handheld is receiving information from the satellite and the dog's collar is receiving information from the satellite, but the two of them are not communicating via the satellite, they're communicating via a radio frequency between the two units. Every 2.5 seconds, the dog collar is going to send information to your handheld and say, this is where I am. And then 2.5 seconds later, it's going to send information that says, this is where I am. And what that's going to do on your screen on the handheld, it knows where you are, it knows where the dog is, and it's going to show you the direction and the distance that you are from your dog, and it'll also show you what he's doing. If it's a pointing dog, it'll tell you if he's running or if it's on point, or if it's a treeing dog, it'll tell you if he's running or if he's treed. And so this gives you the ability to not only keep up with your dog, find him in a situation where he's lost, but you can also see him on the map and on the compass screen and know where he is and what he's doing at all times. I just don't know how we hunted before the ability of this kind of technology. It's completely changed the way that I hunt, and I wouldn't run a dog without one. And to tell you the truth, I won't run with you if you don't have one. I carry extra collars with me because on those rare occasions that I hunt with somebody that doesn't use GPS tracking, I'm going to say, look, if we're going to hunt together, we have to have a GPS tracker on your dog. I don't care about the e-collar part, that's up to you. But the GPS tracker is a requirement because if your dog gets lost in the field and we're hunting together, I'm required to stay and help you find that dog. And it is so easy to find them with the GPS technology. There's just no reason not to run it on your dog. It's the responsible thing to do, and it makes hunting so much more enjoyable. So let's go through and talk about some of the things about the 200i and what makes it such a great tracking and training product.